morning, all.
Good morning.
How is everyone?
We're good. Well, I'm good.
It's going to be even better in a moment.
Oh, yes, it is, Gerald.
This is, you can't beat in the morning, a nice cup of tea.
Now, what do the pair of you think of Marie's new organisation done at 1 in the morning
We
with
did the
Philip?
therapist thing. We came down this morning, I thought the little elves have been...
You probably couldn't find the kettle. You must have been in a panic.
That was the first thing I said, wasn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it was.
I was like, how do I get a cup of tea? And I started shaking. I said, where do we go? And somebody says it's been moved in there.
I think it looks good.
Does, doesn't it? What I like best is the recycling.
Yes.
Recycling tucked away now. Before going to Brussels, I'm popping into the chapel because the Gilder is here and he said he can show us how he's doing all of the gold work. I'm very excited to introduce you all to Stéphane Roussel, who is here to do all of the gilt work in the chapel. And actually, if you're following all of the progress at Notre Dame and you're looking at Instagram, Rebâtir Notre Dame, I'll put a link to it below, you'll see that they have a photo of him on their Instagram. This week, he was re-gilding the 4 angels that are around the oculus. But he's also done the cockerel on the very top of the building, and he's done a great deal of work there. He's also worked in England, doing Princess Diana's old apartment in Kensington Palace, so he's really worked on the finest things, and we're very lucky to have him here in the chapel of St. Joseph at Lalande.
Là, c'est le coussin à doré, c'est de la peau de veau mort-né.
Oh là là, mais ça c'est très
Oui,
spécifique.
parce que c'est très très doux.
Oui,
Alors après, on le ponce. Ça, c'est du parchemin.
oui.
Alors, la fameuse palette en marbre, qui fait la largeur d'une feuille d'or à peu près. On a le couteau pour couper. Ça, c'est ça s'appelle un appuyeux pour appuyer. Alors, on commence par ce qu'on appelle délivrer, c'est-à-dire qu'on enlève les feuilles qui sont dans le carnet. Donc, on les fait sortir.
Oh là là.
Et les feuilles, on ne peut pas les prendre à la main.
On ne peut pas les toucher.
Non. Elles font 1/10 de micron d'épaisseur. Pour faire 1 millimètre, il faudrait mettre 10 000 feuilles les unes sur les autres.
Mais ça, c'est absolument incroyable comment vous pouvez le raplatir. Je pense que ça, seulement ça doit prendre beaucoup, beaucoup de pratique.
Oui. La petite brosse,
Oui.
je la passe sur mon visage. Et ça, c'est pour attraper du courant statique. Ça permet alors de s'accrocher à la palette. Donc on frotte un petit peu, comme ça, toujours, parce qu'il y a toujours... Alors après, on cherche des petits endroits, vous voyez,
Oui.
des petites chutes qui mettent.
Oui. Et alors, en avance, vous aviez mis de la colle
Voilà.
sur les parties qui avaient besoin de dorure.
La colle qui a cette couleur
Oui.
crème,
Ça fait combien d'années que vous faites ça?
47 ans.
C'est incroyable. Vous n'avez jamais l'âge pour avoir pu faire ça. Merci beaucoup. C'était absolument fascinant.
Yes.
Et à la prochaine fois.
Entendu, merci beaucoup.
Merci, bonne journée. Doesn't it look amazing with the scaffolding down on this side? I really just can't believe how gorgeous it is. I am really worried about the time that we are leaving because it takes absolutely ages. We're going to go via Brussels tonight and we're staying with Nick this evening. So we're going out for dinner with the elusive Nick and Antoine. And I'm honestly not sure we're going to make it in time. It's taken so long to get to the stage of being able to leave. But I've packed everything. And of course, I'm packing my UFO 3 by Foreo Sweden. I never go anywhere without it. And I'm very lucky because Foreo have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. Now, I've spoken to all of you about this before. It is a deep facial hydration device, which I really need because I have very dry skin. And since I started using it, my skin is completely transformed. It's just glowing so much more than before. So I pack it whenever I go anywhere. And I have lots of lovely masks to go with it that I'm taking with me. I use a different mask each day depending on what I feel I need that day. And the UFO 3 has lots of different settings that you can easily cycle through just by pressing the button. And today I chose the warming setting because it was not a very warm start to the day. The warming setting is very soothing and it helps the mask ingredients to penetrate much more deeply into the skin. But on other days, the cooling setting is my favorite because it helps to depuff, especially around the eyes. And it feels wonderful on a hot day. It also has LED therapy, which can help to reduce the look of wrinkles, and T-sonic pulsations that help to relax you and boost circulation and basically give you a massage whilst you're treating your skin. If you'd like to try the UFO 3 for yourself, and I really can't recommend it highly enough, then click the link in the description box below to get 30% off the UFO 3, and the first 50 people to do so and to use the code STEPH10 will get an additional 10% off. And now, Philip, are you packed? Because I am really quite panicked about us getting there in time.
It's going to be a little bit late.
It's a Chanel or something like that.
No, it's called Eau de Gerald. It's from the rich aroma of Glasgow.
Who knew it was so good? All right, let's go.
Let's hit the road,
Let's
Jack.
take the little one to the airport. Not that little one, you're staying. Tiny one staying.
Gosh, this is the...
Tiny one is staying. See you later. Bye.
Ciao, thanks, Mikey. Bye, Marie.
Thor's come to say goodbye to you, doesn't he? Oh well, see you when I get back from the airport, Thor.
Thor, it's not goodbye. It's ademem. A tutelaire.
It's almost literally Adam. I mean, you're coming back in like 4 days' time, aren't you, Gerald? Don't worry, Thor. He'll be back before you know it.
No, Thor, you protect your place while I've gone.
Jerry's coming back with, wait for it, Mummy and Percy on Saturday. So all going well, it should be in Sunday's Chateau Diaries.
As we always say,
Don't sing it.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I do know when I'm coming back again.
Saturday with Mummy and Percy.
And I'm gonna love every minute and miss you every second.
Me too.
Sure,
Oh my goodness, it's only a few days this time. Yay!
Oh yeah, I'll be back before you know it. Bye bye, Angel. Love you.
Big excitement because Lancelot will be seeing Pet tonight. Well, we've got quite far. We're only about 2 hours from Belgium now, so nearly there. We're having one of Lancelot's little pit stops. I must say, he is a wonderful traveller, which is very lucky because we drive so much. This time we're staying with Nick tonight in Brussels because tomorrow morning, first thing, we'll be back in the car and on our way to Maastricht in the Netherlands, which is of course Philip's hometown. And it's because that is the town in which we have found the beautiful chandeliers for the chapel. So we're going to go and pick them up, and all going well, I'll be able to show you all of that in tomorrow's vlog. Really lovely weather we're having. You have driven majestically, Philip. I drove to the airport for Jared, but Philip has driven then all the way to Belgium. You've been driving, what, 7 hours now?
Something less.
7 hours with a few stops for Lancelot and I to stretch our legs. Lancelot's going crazy. You are going to see Poupette.
Yes.
He's so excited. The little tail's going crazy. This is the biggest excitement. Neither Poupette nor Lancelot can believe their luck at this reunion. We have just tucked in to Vitello Tomato and Carpaccio as our starter. And there is the t-shirt of the elusive Nick. And here is the beautiful Antoine, who is more beautiful every time we see him. My Diavolo pizza, which is way too big for me, has arrived with anchovy and spicy salami and olives. And you've just got anchovies. You're a bit of a purist, Antoine, aren't you?
I really like this pizza. It's very nice.
It's actually my second favourite pizza after the one that I've got right now. And Nick has ordered my favourite pasta dish, spaghetti alla vongole, which I didn't order because I figured I could try some of his. We've got back to the flat. Philip was here because he decided to stay with the dogs, mainly because after 7 hours of driving, he was absolutely exhausted. So he's had a takeaway, but we've got back and Nick has just brought out the prototype for the Chateau de Lalande board game that he is currently working on, and we're already loving it. You each get 3 upstairs rooms and 3 downstairs rooms.
3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, 3 up, 3 down house. So Nick and I have got billiard room, library and entrance hall with the tack room du Parc and Henriette. You actually seem to be doing better, Perce de la Tour en Rose, but then you got workshop and petit salon. But winter salon, that was very cool. And then you have to furnish them
And I
with
don't care
different
what
bits
you
of
say,
furniture.
I'm taking
You're
the
getting the
squirrel.
squirrel. You
I'm
can't just take
taking
this.
this- I
Oh,
can.
he's taking the squirrel. But we've got the library stairs. Look what we got. The library stairs, which we are placing in the library. You need 4 pieces of furniture for each room to get points.
It's a minimalist interior.
This is an ugly chair.
So some of the pieces of furniture are not right for chateaus and you only get minus points for them. Bit of mid-century modernism, great for another flat, but not for the chateau. Oh, you got the grand piano.
But it's minus
It
one.
only
I don't have
works
the
in the grand
console.
salon. Bad
They have a
luck.
music room.
And whilst we play, the great love between Poupette and Lancelot continues. Lancelot's tail hasn't stopped wagging.
Review,
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I will no longer be a Poupette.
Yeah, that's what Poupette's saying, you can tell.
He's just transfixed.
He can't look away.
No?
He's so in love. There's nothing more beautiful in the whole world than Poupette.
I've been painting.
Now you get
He's finished another room!
another card.
Oh no, he's winning. Furniture placement. Oh look, Philip won. Oh, what a massive surprise. It was actually a really good game, and the idea is in the final version, all of this furniture will actually be Lalande's furniture. I mean, imagine the iconic green dining chairs in here. So good.